Hey everyone, this is Mr. Zypherman. Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we climbed to the top of the mountain and retrieved the broken blade, Masamune. In this episode, we will be returning to someone we think who could be a great swordmaster who could reforge the blade. I wonder who we know who is a great swordmaster who could possibly reforge a blade. Let's dodge some more frogs, shall we? And snakes and frogs. And frogs and snakes. And down the hole. What's up, frog?
The hero I am not. I can do not.
The hero I am not, I can... Okay, well, bye then. I thought you were like some great sword fighter hero, but you're not a hero, so... Just gonna leave, I guess, with the blade of Masamune. Dodging more frogs and snakes. Let's go see how the king is doing, because he said he was really hurt. Heading on up this way. Through Guardia Forest. Passing everything by, because, well, we're just that good at this point. Nothing else wants to mess with us. And getting up to the castle. Let's go see how the king is doing. The guards don't even ask to say halt anymore. They know who we are. Chancellor!
Sir Chrono!
The legendary hero has finally appeared. He just arrived a moment ago to meet the king. The king's not here, though. Up the stairs we go. All the way up. And out here. Into this room. And there's no one here. Whoops. And here's where we really should be, on the other side of the castle.
The king fought bravely against Magus's troops. Had he not heard of the arrival of the hero, he might have fought to the death. I'm so ashamed. I treated him badly, thinking he was just some brat. Luckily, he forgave me. The hero he is!
Who is this hero? At this rate, Queen Lee will also succumb. Cyrus must have sent the boy to us. Cyrus? Who's Cyrus?
Oh, Chrono, I've let down my kingdom. Since we cannot locate Cyrus, our sole hero rests on the boy who has the hero medal. He searches the southern continent for the sword that can defeat Magus.
Well, we were just there, and there's some boy who said was a hero, but he kind of ran away. Well, just give me a sec, and I will see you guys over by the southern continent, on the other side of the bridge. See you there in a sec. So, welcome back. We are on the southern part of the continent now, just past the bridge, and it's time for us to go to that kid's house we met, who the people said he was the legendary hero, and I forgot if he was in Port or not. He's not the inn. It's not the market. It's not the cafe. Tata's house. There we go. That's where we need to be.
My son's a legendary hero, and it must have been all that oatmeal, and to think that I'm his father.
Okay, Tata, what do you have to say? I'm sorry, everyone. Some frog guy dropped this in a cafe. I thought I'd sell it, but then everyone started calling me a hero. I couldn't bear to get rid of it. Uh-oh. I just can't fake it any longer. I'm no hero. I'm so ashamed. Here, please take this.
Scoundrel! I knew this was all a sham. How could I have fallen for that? For my dear departed wife's sake, I vowed to keep my feet on the ground.
Listen to you, who is going around telling everyone that you raised a hero, huh? Okay, I've fallen for it. Well, hopefully Tata learned his lesson and won't just try to sell that stuff again. But a frog dropped this. Maybe this time Frog will have something different to say. Now we bring him not only the piece of the sword itself, but the hero medal that apparently he himself dropped. Okay, Frog, what do you gotta say about this?
Thee hath returned? The hero medal.
Aye, then thou hast seen the lad. Yet there's nary a thing I can't do against Magus. The legendary Masamune is required to fight Magus, and I have no right to wield it. Please, leave now. And inside the other chest that he was hiding, A broken sword. It's part of the Masamune. It's engraved with archaic letters. I think I can read it. Melchior. Melchior? That guy in Medina Village? What does this mean, Chrono? Well, I think we should go give Melchior a little visit and see what he has to say. Anything for you, Frog, before you leave? Nary a soul remains to mendeth the Masamune. Well, I think we may have an answer to that, Frog. Well, not really an answer. I think we may have a solution to your problem, Frog, is what I meant to originally say. And we have great dodging skills. So, before we head back up, I want to try something really quick. I don't know if I can do this yet. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war, but these woods mean a lot to us, so I'll guard them until he returns. Nope, I was mistaken. Nothing yet. Just kidding. Get Meryl back. So, continuing onward, after that little interrupt which I thought was something I could do, but I was mistaken, it's time for us to head back to the end of time. And back to the monster village to go see Melchior and see why his name is engraved on, well, an ancient sword that fights evil. And I ran into these guys, so, well, luckily, it shouldn't take more than just a few hits. And man, I am still hurt from that boss fight. Totally forgot that. Luckily, I'm okay. And why not? We'll get another tonic. Hang on up. We're attacked on the way back by a green imp and a Polly because, well, they like getting beat up, I guess. I'm not really sure. Don't you kick a rock at me! Take that. Blah, blah. Anyway, heading onwards. Ooh, an ether. Very cool. Back into our gate. Adventure! Through the wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey sort of thing right here. And back into the end of time. And let's heal up before we leave, because, well, we have that nice little heal right there. And, yeah, let's save again, because that's not my man. Leave me alone. There we go. Let's save again. So let's head over to Melchior, or not Melchior Village, not the Prayer Dome, no. Medina Village, there we go. Good water. Back into Medina Village, and the imps, well, they've just gotten used to us hopping out of their cupboard. Oh well. So, heading to the west. Over to Melchior's house. You're back again. Come to see my collection. The sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get it? Why would your name be engraved on the sword? It's a long story. You do want to hear this story, right? Of course! Tell us about the Masamune. Is it possible to reforge it? It might be possible if we could get our hands on some dreamstone, which the sword is made of. Dreamstone? Where can we get that? You can't find it anymore. It was a red stone that was once used as money. Unfortunately, it hasn't been available for a very long time. I doubt that you ever find the red stone, but if you bring some to me, I will fix the Masamune. Keep the sword with you until then. Would you like to buy something? You got anything new? Not really any upgrades. We only have 2 tonics. Oh, we have enough mid-tonics, we have heals, we have enough shelters. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're buying another one. Mirage Hand, we'll keep that for Robo. The Iron Helm, though, we will sell. And the gold helm we will also keep for Robo. Let's equip Robo, in fact, while we're here. Why not? Just grab him in the group really fast. Because why not? We'll just equip him up and then sell the old stuff. We put a gold helmet on Robo. He's already metal, but I guess it's armor. Never really got that. Oh well. Power metal recovers from. Huh? And with that, we'll switch back to Meryl. Because for right now, Meryl, Chrono, and Luca are really your best option. Robo gets some cool stuff, but not until we get someone else in the party. Someone who's not here yet. So there's really no reason to keep doing it. Actually, I will see you guys in just a moment, because I want to check something. So, see you guys in just a sec. Anyway, hello again, back down here. We are at the Mayor's Manor. I want to check something, actually. I wish my husband were a little less generous. Wait a minute, but didn't you just say the person I like most? My dad, of course. Huh. I love my daddy. Share and share alike, help the needy. Thinking about making that the town motto. Huh. Well, that's not what it was before we went to the past. Everyone thinks Dad's generous. Does that mean they think he's cool? Who knows? So here's an example of why I like this game so much. We bought some jerky and gave it to a person in the past who needed it for free. And that person happened to be a descendant of this man, who those people passed down to this man that he should be very generous and give a lot. So that's what he did. He just gave and gave and gave for the town, being the mayor. So now instead of being the greedy old man that he was, he's now a better man for it. And that's just kind of the cool stuff in Chrono Trigger that it will do that no other game had done before. That you basically could just, affect the future by doing things in the past. Really giving it that time travel feel to it. And that was just awesome for its time. It's still awesome, I think. I do this, and with the time travel stuff we've had now, this, I think, handled it the best back in the day. I did something in the past, and it's affected the future. So it actually feels like I'm part of the game, which is just cool when you think about it. Well, anyway, I will see you guys back where I originally wanted to go in just a sec. See you guys in just a second. So, here we are back at the end of time. I just took the portal back in the cupboard, back to the end of time. And I'm going to talk to the old man really fast over here. Dreamstone? I've heard of it, of course. It's a prehistoric material. You might find it way back in the prehistoric era. Huh. Well, let's say before we continue onward, and I keep pressing the wrong button, the rare red rock. I wonder if we can go to the prehistoric time somehow. The Prodome is in the future. Mystic Mountain, 65 million BC. Yeah, I think that might be prehistoric. Huh, so maybe that's a lead. But I think we'll visit that next time. So, next time on Chrono Trigger, we are going to go to 65 million BC to Mystic Mountain to try and figure out where this red stone is that we need so we can reforge the Masamune. See you guys then.